Hey there guys, this is my 2011 Camaro. I haven't uploaded a video about it in a long time, probably more than a couple of years, but it's got 103,505. It just had a full synthetic oil change. Let's see, turn the light on. There we go. Yeah, I took it to the car wash yesterday. Wiped it all down with the towels inside, vacuumed it. It needs a wax job, but I'll get that done. And the center plastic, those lug nut covers, whatever, fell off or broke off. I still got them at home. I just gotta put them back on. But so it had a fuel injection cleaner, and it also cleaned the valves. I had that service done, and also the throttle body. And these are the AC Delco brakes I got earlier this year in January. Turn the light on. With ceramic pads. The other side looks better because it has a, let's see here. Once you guys hear the exhaust, it's sounding a little bit better. The mic on there. That's an idle. So it's looking cleaner. Everything's stock. The only thing I have done to it is a K&N air filter, which they cleaned that too, by the way. Now that I mentioned the K&N air filter. Turn the light off. There we go. So now this side has a center cab. They're Helos, 18-inch. This is the only Michelin Pilot 255. Yeah, 255, 55R, 18-inch. I got those inflated because since the weather is cooling down, tire pressure goes down. Since I don't have nitrogen inside of them, it's just air. Yeah, pretty much has just very minor little nicks from people. Just because it's my only car, so every now and then when I go somewhere, maybe someone will open their door and hit it, but there's not that many really, especially on this side, on the passenger side. Yep. Well, I call them big brakes, but I know there's bigger brakes than that. But yeah, it's acceleration and everything. It's really improved with that cleaning of the throttle body and the fuel injectors and the valves. That's what they told me and I could really tell even when I turned the engine on. So let's see here. There's not too many. I'll turn the light off. Not too many cars around here. So the plan for the next couple of years is new radiator hoses, and a new compressor, maybe a water pump, and maybe like a thermostat. Okay, no more cars. So alright, automatic. Here we go, guys. I'm not gonna take it too fast, but yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good brakes. That railroad crossing is like really bad. Yeah. But yeah, I got it up to like 64. I don't want to speed too much for obvious reasons. Don't want to get a freaking ticket. Yeah, now that the temperatures are cooler, as you know, raise the windows up. The colder air has more oxygen than hot air or warm air. So there's more oxygen molecules in colder air. That's why I say it's denser. that refers to just having more oxygen. It's denser with oxygen than warmer air. And that's why, if you guys know anything about it, like airplanes, turbofan engines for the airliners, they're louder on colder days than on hot days. Yeah, actually, since I live outside of Phoenix, this tends to happen. Like usually in of course, in the summer when it gets the hottest. Okay, nobody coming. Oh, green light. Here we go, guys. Watch the miles per hour. You hear the engine? V6. Over here is 45, so I don't feel like getting a ticket. There's always that red little light on the left over there. Kind of looks like a, motorcycle police officer might be sitting there, but it's not. It's just, yeah, I think they did that for that reason, maybe, just to scare people to slow down. I got it on cruise control now. Just gonna. But yeah, I was just saying that when it gets to a certain temperature, they'll ground the airplanes literally at the Phoenix Sky Harbor until it cools down. I believe that temperature is about 118. That's when the air is just so hot that it affects the performance. Obviously, it's not safe. Yeah, to create lift. Well, I don't know the exact reason, but I know it affects the performance of the airplane. So it's either got to affect the engine, the wings, or both. One or the other, or both. But they do ground the airplanes around 118 degrees Fahrenheit. Because tarmac gets really hot, especially in Phoenix. Right here it's 50, so I'm just gonna. So yeah, slowly but surely, I'm getting the car back in shape. It needs alignment. It needs a tire rotation. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I need. The radiator, probably the biggest thing. That's why I keep an eye on the temperature. It likes to stay around 194 operating temperature. Let's see, there we go, 194. It usually likes to stay there. And it does have a radiator. I believe it's from another car. Because I had a little something happen back 4 years ago. So they had to get a radiator from I think a pick and pull or a junkyard. The mechanics that I hired. So I think they just grabbed one from, I'm guessing, a Chevy. Well, it says it says GM on the top of the radiator on the sticker. It shows GM, so it's for sure a GM. Now I don't know if it's from another Camaro or from Impala. I have no idea what type of GM car. It could be a Buick even. But so I plan on getting a AC Delco radiator. So it just likes to stay there at 194. So back down to 45. Cruise control. Cruise set to 45. So yeah. If you guys live around here, you know what road this is. I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. Yeah, got a car behind. Well, he's still. It's funny how when they see you doing something, they like to watch you when you're doing something. It's like, you can pass me anytime, buddy. You don't have to stay behind me. So yeah. Oh yeah, another thing that it needs, safety reasons, the seat belt. Since I had a little something happen back in 2016, the seat belt's stuck in that position. So I'll let this guy pass me because He's just staring too much. I don't want to have cars close to me when I'm like driving with one hand and recording with the phone. So I got nobody behind me, nobody in front of me that's coming like oncoming traffic. So there's a road up ahead that I can maybe do a little minor pull. This guy's slowing down for some reason on the green light. Okay. See, it stays right at 194. But on the hot days, I think it can shoot up into the 200s, and it's not supposed to do that. And actually, before that that incident I had in 2016, before that, everything was like normal. But just gotta get that radiator fixed, and then we'll see about that water pump and the thermostat. Just little things. So I'm gonna. Usually this road, let's see here. I always make sure nobody's. Alright, green light. Let me put this back on miles per hour. So 10. Okay. Let me get back. It's never safe to speed, guys, because even right here from the right, from the left, especially from the right, some car can be pull out, or there could be a police officer there. There's all these communities here. Yeah, people don't know. They expect you to be going the speed limit. They don't expect you to be going, super fast. So that's the problem. That's why a lot of accidents happen. Because you're on the road with people going, typically a speed limit, but you're going about if you're going like double, like say for example right here is 45, but if you're going 90, they can't even see you coming. They pull out in front of you, and then you run into them. Even right here, the cops like to hide there too. So maybe the best thing is just to go to a track. Let's see. You guys can hear that V6. Oh yeah, this thing, by the way, let's see. Right lane closed. This thing gets, let's see. I'm gonna do my mileage real quick. Yeah. And the way to reset the mileage, the miles per gallon, here just got an oil change. It's still 100%. Tires are good. Alright, let me go back to the other one. Alright, no. Alright, I'm gonna hold down the button here. This button here. This is when I'm controlling the menu. Alright, let me turn that off. I'm gonna hold it down. It's gonna reset it. Alright. I don't want to do too many. I don't want to do any more pulls because there's oncoming traffic, and this is a rural area. There's the 2-lane. They actually bumped up the speed limit here, to my surprise. Look at this little road, guys, and look at the speed limit. It's 50 miles an hour. Now look at that big old pickup truck. I'm a dead man. All right, here we go. You can see on there. About 50. I'm back to 45. So before I had all this work done, it definitely wasn't accelerating like that. I can guarantee you. So, and I am the second owner of this vehicle. So when I got it, it was 24,000, almost 25,000 miles. And I seriously doubt that at 24,000 miles, whoever owned it, the first owner, I seriously doubt that they had any work done to this car. Like, because because you know it didn't need it at 24,000 miles. It's still practically new. So yeah, let's see. I want to do a U. I usually pull in here and do a UE or a turn around. This is the pork shop. If you guys live around this area, Santan Valley, Arizona, you know where I'm at. Pork shop right there. I never went in there, but alright, so now it's showing 22.6 miles per gallon. Alright. I'm just doing this for you guys. Let's see. Alright. 0 miles per hour. Alright. Ready? Alright, 1, 2, 3. Like I said, guys, I don't want to get a freaking ticket or in trouble. So, but that's just to show you the car's next year it'll be 10 years old. So, yeah, I just don't feel like. I'm heading home and I don't feel like getting a ticket tonight. This part there's no side streets here. It's just like fields here. So let's see. There's a stop sign up there though. 3,000 RPM. 64, 63. I'm getting a good use of my brakes. I'm pumping them right now. Oh, the brakes are pretty good, by the way, guys. The AC Delco, rotors and pads here. 0. Alright, guys. Let's see. I'm sure you guys can hear that. $58. And let's turn it here. Alright. Now this is a we'll just do a cool down. That car's. Feel sorry for that. Car's all wrecked in the front. Let's do a cool down. Don't want to speed around here because residential. Well, you don't want to speed anywhere because it's, you know, against the law. But yeah. Now the temperature is probably will be higher. Tire pressures are good. Let's examine the 198 Fahrenheit. Sometimes it doesn't want to focus. That's 198. Gotta keep an eye on that. Let's do high beams. I might need to lower them more, but like you know, you can adjust the angle of the bulb and the lights. Let's just turn here. Ain't nobody. Yeah, just a little cool down. I'm surprised I didn't. So this car will start heating up. Not heating up, but you know, cooling temperature will go higher when if I'm just sitting there and letting it idle, it'll go into the 200s, like low 200s. I don't like it when anytime it goes like to like 220 or around there. When it hits like 220, that's too. For me, that's too much because like I said, it didn't used to do that before. So staying at 198, 199. Just remember, guys, this car is like next year it'll be 10 years old, and we're like 2 months ahead. technically speaking, if you guys want to get technical, this car's already 10 years old because they sell it as a 2011 model, but it was built in 2010. And actually, the date of manufacture is on the sticker here in the door sill. If you guys ever want to know what year your car was built, it should show you the month and the year. They're not going to show you the day. I mean, they probably don't. They probably figure people don't really care that which day it was built, just the month and the year. But alright, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. God bless you. Okay, like and subscribe.